Look out! What the hell? This is very unsafe. I know the socket fell out. Let's get going.
Let the race begin.
Larry Phillips on the pole. Gary Miller Sr. Dick Dan. Dick Dan actually was supposed to start. He started last because he did not feel he had control of his kart. Larry Phillips in the lead. Nick Dan in the Galletta 7. Chris Stevens, Matt Stevens, and Melissa Gable. Looked like she almost spun out there. Matt here is experimenting with weight as everyone at Oswego Kartway whines and bitches about weight. And Larry Phillips loses a chain. Larry usually does not have mechanical trouble. Now Gary Miller inherits the lead. Larry was not happy with the way Gary was riding him. Gary Miller now, Galletta 0 in the lead. Matt Stevens. A wave down, Matt Stevens in the 33. Destroyer 68 not quite keeping up. He says it's fast, but a loose does not handle. Gary here looking down at Matt. Matt torturing him. Nick Dan right on all over Matt. Already dropped out of the action. Gary again leading, trying to get his first win of 2008. Chris trying to low through, that lost him down. Matt tried it low and it did not stick. Nick Dan gets outside of him in the Galletta's number 7. Chris tries to slingshot his brother. Grumpy Gary Miller, not grumpy in the lead. Oh, 2006. Score sheet written by Chris Pixley has him as Scary Gary, fitting for Halloween is Scary Gary. Nick is all over Gary here. Oh! Really close racing. Matt and Nick side by side for second. Dick Dan had dropped out at this point for repairs. Back, we're zigzagging through the back turn. Wet spot. There's a wet spot low in one and high in the back stretch. So we're zigzagging around. And again, high, taking the low groove here. And Chris gets outside of Matt. Just trying to get the pass. And Matt clambers into Chris. Look at this. That dirty little Matt. And now, Gary and Nick have taken off. Caution come out momentarily, then it was taken away. Melissa Gable way in last, taking it easy tonight. And Nick all over. Chris hunting the ball down, and Gary is throwing another temper tantrum. Gary Miller again waving the hands. Gary Miller and Shane comes off bent axle. The bent axle takes Gary out of the number 0. He now hops into number 1. Melissa Gable has been hard charging. She is taking it easy because next weekend she and Matt will be getting married. Gary not getting the same bite in the 1 as he does in the 0. He's falling behind the pace here. Nick Dan trying to go for his second win in a row after never winning for 2 or 3 years of racing.
Come on, honey. Oh no.
I'm torturing here, trying to get both Nick and Chris. These late fall races, the track, the main fast grooves narrow down. It's harder to pass. Really high and coming out of 4. is a 45 lapper after having several weeks of twin 30s. Was some dispute over whether there was going to be 40, 45, or 50. Whoa! Man, almost running into Chris there.
Why? No.
Really close racing here. And look, no 6.5 overhead valve.
Chris Crusher.
Race real close here. Wow, man, taking a stab.
Crusher.
Kick Dan back out onto the track. Man, way off the track there. Very uncharacteristic. I've never seen Matt lose the track. Gets out of the way. Chris gambled and failed. Matt gets the pass. Chris was going to try to use Dick Dan to trap Dick, but Dick fell off the track. He let everyone by, and then Matt used Dick to get Chris. Chris got under up. Not quite enough bite. Trying to size Nick up, waiting for one lap to go. Just like Chris attempted, Chris tried to pass Nick. It didn't work, and Matt got Chris. So we're waiting for that last lap to give Nick one last test. Nice to go, everybody. Oh, here holds up his little midget fingers, the little 5 midgets. 5 to go. Close racing here. Nick Dan going for his second straight and second ever win in Galletta. Out of nowhere, a checker flag. It was no white. Older, the ever confident flag man, no white flag. Matt is extremely angry, sending it to 50. Everyone yelling. At least Matt and Chris thought it was 50. 5 more laps, Matt was requesting, but it was not to be. Only 45 laps. Matt's frustrated. He wanted to size them up and do a last lap attack. Nick Dan in the Galletta's number 7. He was never able to get a win in his own number 68, but has won 2 in a row with that 7. If Buddy ever comes back and drives it, Buddy, you're going to have to fight over it.
Gotta get the dirt out. It's behind there, right here, good? This
All right,
good?
gotta go, loser. See you later.
Let's see it.
No, let's see.
See ya.
Seems famous.
Dude, I'm shaking. Look at that.
Funny
Your
camera.
first outright win without a twin 30.
He smiled for once.
He smiled.
My hand's shaking. Look at
Wipe
that.
his tears out.
My hand's shaking. Right there.
Oh, God.
Oh, I didn't get you with that one yet. Hold on.
She can go back to the window. Crazy.
I think Chelsea's a good luck charm, man.
Oh, my God. Shut
Might be.
up.
He's winless before
never
she
won here
showed
till you
up.
showed up.
Yeah, now he's won 2 in a row.
God.
He was racing for how many years? 3 years before he won one? I think it's at Cam.
It's my third
98.
win, by the way.
What is it? We think it's 98.
Yeah, go on, Oswego.
Second here.
Yeah. Is that good? Need another one? Where I gotta go like this again? Good?
The victory ring. He's got all kinds of photographers taking shots of him. What the?
Look like
Oh, you
famous. Camera, the
I hope
picture.
we